Well, that was embarrassing. I had my mic muted, and I said the whole welcome back spiel. But yes, welcome back indeed. We're gonna go give all the stuff back to the elder of the... Good lord, my headphones. My headset is also turned up way too high. But that doesn't affect you, the viewer, so I'm not going to bring it up that much, even though I brought it up once. We're going to go give Elder McNamara a piece of our mind. And by piece of our mind, I mean this pulse gun, to prove to him that he really does indeed stink. Okay, Elder McNamara?
Hello, outsider.
Hey, man. God, the Brotherhood allows some crazy hair colors, don't they? And my DPI is, like, way too high, apparently, because I'm running around throwing myself in the walls. Hey, man, what's up? I gotta talk to you. You got a nice desk. Not using any of it, though.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the
Dude,
wasteland.
that's lame.
Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
Whoa.
Do not help them or let them in.
Whoa, Veronica.
We keep knowledge they must never have.
Give it a chance. From me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Yikes.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face.
Veronica,
How could he not
he's
listen?
right. He's right here. Yeah.
I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end. Not even a hint, huh? Jeez, I really am all alone on this one. I guess I'll stay. If I left, there wouldn't be any coming back. It might be something I'd instantly regret. Things are gonna get harder for the Brotherhood before they get easier. I should support them in whatever way I can. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Well, it appears that we have failed to convince the Elder to... Jeez, man, I almost tripped over you. Careful. We failed to convince the Elder to change the ways of the Brotherhood of Steel, which obviously was never going to happen. The NCR has literally grown and basically enveloped and engulfed the Brotherhood of Steel to the point where they're now underground, whereas the NCR is, you know, creating trade routes and making treaties with foreign nations and annexing them.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
What if you sit down for it? See what I did there?
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
I tried to convince her to show her the gun, but she didn't listen.
God, I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have. Good idea.
Well, that is a dang old shame. Poor Veronica. Well, for now, actually, I think...
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance.
Oh,
Why does everyone always say that?
I'm gonna send her back
Okay.
to 188. And what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna keep Eddie, though. Eddie... Oh, yeah, Eddie has all my guns and shit. What I'm gonna do now... I'm gonna go drop a bunch of crap off at Novak, and then I will meet you back here to complete the other Brotherhood quest. Right, so, see you in a second. Whoa, it looks like I'm in the same spot, but I'm not. So, I cleaned up my inventory a little, cleaned up Eddie's inventory a little, and, since I have jury rigging and a lot of armor, I could do this. Hell yeah. It's the main cover armor, Eddie. It's the armor they got on the cover. But we probably shouldn't wear that into the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. So we're just gonna go dressed like this. So yeah, running. I sent Veronica away so she wouldn't have to look at you weirdos, because you guys broke her heart. That's a little asshole-ish of you. But now that we've saved the Brotherhood of Steel from, like, not dying in their bunker, yeah, I think they should all bow down to me.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, that's great.
Yeah. I win. I'm amazing. I get it. I just saved your whole air system. You're all been breathing in horrible microparticles this entire time, and
Back again, I see.
yeah.
Good news for a change.
All right, shut up. I don't care. You're gonna lift the lockdown, and then you're gonna be like, whoop-de freaking do. Oh, yeah, your safe house. I'll go to that too.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits.
You act like I left.
With the
I've been
surface
standing
open
here
to
the
us
whole
once
time.
again.
Shut up.
Arden's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
Yeah, you can't get anything from it. Yeah, let me join.
You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's exceptional individuals like yourself are. While your actions up to this point have been.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what is it? Okay, whatever. Yeah, they want me to go to Black Mountain and install a thing. Then I can join the Brotherhood. They'll let me join the. Let me go to this Black Mountain. They'll let me go to, their safe house. But God forbid you actually joined the Brotherhood. I mean, what do we look like? Reasonable people? We're the Brotherhood of Steel, for God's sake. We are not reasonable at all. So we gotta go to Black Mountain and install the thing. So the Brotherhood lets us do the thing. But in the end, it'll be worth it, because we will be wearing power armor. Again, going near the Brotherhood of Steel. Probably don't. Oh no, I know this area. I know this area all too well, Eddie. Maybe everything's still dead. Let's hope on that. We're gonna quick save, and you know what? We're also just gonna do a nice hard save. Okay, stuff's still dead, from what I can see. We're coming up on that point in the game where we have high-power weapons. In fact, well, we're coming to the point in the game where we're starting to get real good. We just don't have the final push to make me comfortable facing a ton of Deathclaws. There will come that point in the game, but it's just not. It's not where it is right now. Where I'm at least. That's what I mean. Anyways. Yeah, because, wait, what level am I? Level 19. Holy shit. That would have been cap in Fallout 3. Then again, experience is so flippin' hard to come by in Fallout 3. That it's just ridiculous, man. Eddie, you're probably back there fighting a Deathclaw, knowing you.
Hey. What can I do for you?
Alright.
Later.
Yep. Kind of a weirdo paladin. You just chill down here?
We have a duty to preserve the past.
I have a duty to take all this crap you have in here. Okay. Thank you very much. Anything else you got laying around? Under here. Nope. 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 Alright, what do we all pick up from that? A bug. That's what we picked up. Come on. There we go. Some T45 power armor, some T51 power armor, which we can't wear. Some recon armor. Tesla cannon, a missile launcher, and a Gatling laser. All of which are basically broken. Nice. I'm very, very happy that we went and got all this crap for the Brotherhood. Or, excuse me, from the Brotherhood. Because it, well, it just really helped me, you know. It's not like it's all worthless. Alright, but it's time to... That bastard Eddie. He gets in the way sometimes. I love him. But you're just a little pushy sometimes, Eddie. You can see all that crap I have in this area. I'm not a hoarder. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but actually, before we leave, because I know I'm going to forget this, and before we head to Black Mountain, what we're going to actually want to do...
Hello.
Hi, Ruby Nash. She's a bit of a weirdo. We actually want to head into Prim. Head in here and head back behind the counter. Because now we have 75. Oh, 75 lock-picking skills, so we can pick hard locks now. We have Stimpack, Super Stimpack, Bottle Caps, some rounds, and Lucky. And oh boy, is Lucky a very, very pretty gun. Very, very nice. Oh, no, no. Now you're gonna want to start singing, singing the song about how the Ranger has the big iron on their hip. I don't know why I went to Sloan. Actually, I do know why I went to Sloan. There's a freaking generator here I missed. And I forget where it is. Yeah, it's right here. Good lord. Properly assemble the generator. Hey, fix your generator.
It's good to hear that Prim has accepted our law.
You have such, like, a nerdy Sasuke Uchiha voice. Hey, man.
You need something?
I repaired your generator.
It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one.
Really? Thanks, man.
Yep.
Oh. I don't really accept NCR currency. Can I have caps? This is awkward. Okay, I gotta go to Black Mountain. I'm just gonna wait till it's daytime. So don't worry about me. Don't worry, guys. I'll be safe. Whatever. Oh, my first victim. Oh, that feels good. Do I have... No, I don't have different types of ammo, so I can't do the glitch. I'm not very good at the glitch anyways. So, Yeah. Actually, I should have just gone from Hidden Valley. What the hell's wrong with me? You forget some of these areas are closer than you think. It's like in real life. Some areas. Went to DC. Went to DC one time. Took a train to like Philadelphia. I was like, oh yeah, you can do that. I forget how long the train ride was. Is it like an hour? 40 minutes to an hour? Something like that. Well, I've leveled up game. Can I level up? There's Neil's shack. Oh, we gotta talk to Neil here in 5 seconds. He's gonna interrupt my level up. Nope. I'm gonna level up first. Alrighty, there's that. Let's get 50 XP. That, a little more barter. A little more medicine. Level 20. What do we do? What do we do? Do we do explore? I think we'll do explore. Uh-oh. Where's Neil?
This
Hey,
is a
Neil.
dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. You must have heard her radio broadcast. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia.
My
She
God,
took
she's
control
very
of this
creative,
place
isn't
almost
she?
2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight. Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Thanks, Neil. I really appreciate it. Well, I guess we're helping overthrow Tabitha now. We just keep running into new people. By golly, Eddie, isn't that just exciting? Speaking of Eddie, where the hell is he? I'll fast travel because I think he's struggling getting up the mountain. No, he's not. Now, while I like to make fun of Neil, he's not wrong. He's not wrong when he says that you need to be careful here. These super mutants hit like a son of a bitch. And getting a sneak attack on them for a possible crit might make a world of difference. All right. Look out! Look out! Now I'm cool like. And oh shit. Yeah, because now we're starting to deal with super mutant masters. Oh, that hurts. My arm, my body, my man, coming at me with a fucking super sledge and slapping me in the face. Oh shit, I can. Ah! Okay, time to bring out the hunting shotgun. Alright, break that arm. Break that arm, shoot that weapon out of his hand, no matter what. Give yourself every flippin' advantage you can on Black Mountain. It gives us a light machine gun, which is just fucking insane. Then this guy's gonna give us a minigun. More insanity. Gecko stake and a hammer. 10mm rounds. What's up, Eddie? What is up? Oh, it's in decent condition too. I'm shocked. was about to say, that sounds like a freaking Nightkin. Sneaking up on us. Good work, Eddie. You're a tough cookie to crack. Okay. Good old centaur. That's not a centaur. Okay. We'll play this game, Super Mutant Master. My minigun versus your minigun. Well, we know who won that exchange. Okay. I don't have the strength to sprint with a minigun. I'm a weakling. How many stim packs do I have? 27. That's it's not a good number to have. What do you say, Eddie? Where are you going? Did you catch another Nightkin following us? Yep. Sure as shit did. Saving my ass is what Eddie does. He has caught, I think, all of the Nightkin following me. Just look around, see if I can see any of them. That's what I would like to do. Oh, it's tense coming up Black Mountain. It is one of the harder areas in the game, believe it or not. There's a... Especially when somebody... I think he just... pulled the pin on that grenade. I think he just pulled the pin on that grenade and he didn't throw it. Okay. Speaking of grenades. Can't hit that guy. Grenade out! Ah, poop. Grenade out! Alright, let me back in my inventory, please. I was about to say, hitting the incinerator might be the best option. Oh, it's a heavy incinerator. Excuse me. Look at the way he marches. He's ready to turn the corner to fuck me up. Okay. I know I should be taking cover, because I'm not doing that often, which is really, really stupid. Yeah, I don't like using them that often, but I guess I'll use one right now. Can't spare with this weapon because my got debuffs from Stimpack, Super Stimpack usage. Is that another freaking Nightkin you caught? Yep, I see that one this time. Man, you Nightkin, I like to think you're sneaky, but oh, I'm coming down, Eddie. But you can't sneak up on my boy Eddie. It is impossible. What do you mean I don't have the strength to sprint with this weapon? I don't have 6 strength? Excuse me? Oh. Okay. I thought my Stimpack sickness was done, but guess not. jeez. Thanks, game. Oh, there it is. That time I don't know if I can give Eddie that credit on that one. That time the game's music just told me. Alright, you need to stop hitting me with the freaking super sludge. 'Cause that's starting to hurt my health. This poor Superman Master, you just gave him a sledgehammer. You gave this one a sledgehammer too. Not the super high-tech one, just then again, what makes a super sledge a super sledge? You would think a sledgehammer would just be, you know, a sledgehammer. Oh, why I repaired that? Just, yeah, there we go. Like I said, sell that crap later. Be rolling in caps. Oh, not the rads. Not the rads again. We already had enough rads in the last episode. And let me tell you, paying that 100 caps to deal with my rads, that hurt a little. 'Cause I don't like spending my money on stuff I feel like I could avoid in this game. Okay. Quick save. I don't think there's actually anything down there. I seriously think it's just shit of radiation. Speaking shit of radiation. How did his armor's holding? Eddie, please help. Thank you, Eddie. I just have to say Eddie help and he'll come save me. Is there a spot where I'm not taking radiation damage in here? Nope. Okay. Come on. There we go. We know dum-dums. You the stupid, not us. We's taking over. We're so good at speech, we know how to speak stupid. I'm so good at getting irradiated, I know how to. Okay. You have a bumper sword. Not fun. Also, Nightkin Master. Again. Not fun. Oh, I'm so gonna die.
I'm staying up.
The fuck you mean you're staying out of this one, Neil? God. Now you know why I flippin' hate Neil. Hey, dumbass.
A pleasant surprise to see you, mate. Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an... Yes. So try...
Yeah, so... as you can tell, Neil is fucking stupid.
There's a human down the path. Tabitha's orders are to kill all human intruders. Go.
Okay, that Nightkin Sniper. If you are at this point in the game, I recommend you try and avoid shooting that Nightkin Sniper's missile launcher. No. And I think I just shot it. It's a damn shame 'Cause that is not just a regular missile launcher. That's a unique missile launcher. Oh, Annabelle, did I break you? Oh, I didn't. Excellent. That makes me feel better. The 8 missiles. Oh god, Neil, you're a fucking dumbass. That's what I can say. Alright. Let's head in here. Then, hello?
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Dude, I got radiation sickness.
Thank you very much.
I don't know who Mistress Tabitha is, so you're my slave now.
Rhonda? Is that you?
It is Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you, sir. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
We did it! We saved the town. Wait a minute. That's not what we're here to do. Huh. Well, that's, odd. Anyways, if you head over here, look for this rock. It's a room key. And what we'll need to do is head up into this shiz. And, well, first off, look at all this. Look at all this snazzy, jazzy stuff we can take. Also want to install that for the Brotherhood. So now that that's installed, we can report back to McNamara. But, I say we, check around a little bit. See what's going on. Especially now that we have this key Tabitha gave us. Which looks like it's just a bunch of guns and ammo. Which is always nice. Look, it's F to select stuff on that menu and E to open it. It throws you off a little. Now, do I even have any Radway? No, I don't. Awesome. Let me drink some water. I've never checked this building out. Prison building. Well, I guess we're screwed. Said the password is 123456789. Well, we did it. Hey, what's up, man?
Took you long enough, so can I go now? Alrighty then. I'll just head out, alone, by myself, into the dangerous waste. Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Thanks, Raul. I appreciate it. Oh, Raul, I still have, radiation sickness.
I'm sure pissing off a ruthless warlord with a tribe of fanatically devoted warriors was a good move. How could it not be? It was your idea.
Raul, you're a smartass, and I enjoy it.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know? You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
Raul, I did take a blow to the head. I took 2. It's a little insensitive. I know you took an ungodly amount of radiation that should have killed you, and you're still alive and you're like 200 and something years old, but come on now. Be a little sensitive to me.
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book. I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there. I'm an open book.
Yeah. How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better. I'm an open... You never heard of Pedro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war. I'm an open book.
Yeah.
Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke-down old man. It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my services. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently. I'm an open... Anything you say, boss.
Well, thanks, Raoul. I appreciate it. I gotta go kill my radiation sickness. Oh. I bitched at him earlier about sensitivity, and I was, you know, a little insensitive right there. That's what I would say. Yikes. I'm gonna do a hard save real quick. Because you always just should every once in a while. Oh yeah, that's right. We have every location on the map discovered. Hooray! Now the map's a fucking mess. First things first, we're gonna head to Julie Farkas. I got Raoul. I don't need your stupid protection. Sure, Raoul's older, but so what? He's still hella great. Alright, I fucking lost him immediately.
Great to see you again.
Do I have any medical supplies? Nope. I apologize.
We don't have a lot.
Yeah, I know you don't have a lot for sale. Oh, I can probably heal my radiation sickness with that. Yeah, I'll take all those stim packs. Here's some guns. I know you generally don't deal with the gun business, but just take these, okay? Trust me, you'll appreciate it in the future. But Julie is not talking to me. Anyways, like I said, I can probably heal my radiation like that. Oh, there we go. Saved me a couple caps and got some stim packs out of it. Speaking of, where the fuck did Raoul go? Raoul. Oh, there you are. I guess Raoul has something against Mormons, considering he won't go into the old Mormon fort. Oh, I can heal my... Heal? I can heal my shotgun? Don't think you necessarily heal weapons, but hey, what the hell do I know? Don't worry, Raoul, he's fixed. Look, he used to have a sticker on him that said honor student. I'm a little upset because he was an honor student, but you know, when these engineers go in, they fix stuff. Do they really know what they're doing? Alright, with Raoul, we gotta do several things. First, we're gonna stop by Camp McCarran. Well, with Raoul being in our party, there's a couple things we can do real quick. Like something, or something. There's a certain individual we should speak to.
Evening.
Ah, there he is.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had. Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place. I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, as long as I could hit my targets. Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays. Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either. Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me, so they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Alright, thanks, man.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Thanks. Alright. I'll also head to Novak real quick. That's still not Novak. There we go.
Got a second to talk, boss?
I do, but Eddie's in the fucking way, so.
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing? You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick. Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off. About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died. Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
We learn more about Raul's past, and well, turns out a lot of our characters have very tragic backstories. Ranger Andy, wake up!
What's new?
Nothing. Bye. Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
I have some black armor, but I'm not a veteran.
Look out for yourself.
I'm not even enlisted.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure, Raul. What's up?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy? I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured. Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there. Not really, boss. No. After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs. I don't think it was as hard hit as DC or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you. You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed, for the first time since the bombs had fallen. It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela. She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl. Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I led my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever. I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by, and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Looks like Raul was in Arizona, I think before the Legion was even there, so... yeah.
What can I do for you, boss?
Raul, I'll let you,
Sure, boss.
I'll let you get away with your snide remarks now, knowing your past. We head up now to the Nellis Hangars. This one's gonna be a bitch and a half. I Guarantee it. Wait till daytime. Hopefully. Hey Jack. Hey Loyal.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
She doesn't.
Goodbye.
Alright. Thanks. Your eyebrows don't move when you blink.
What can I do for you, boss?
You can trigger your thing for me. That's what you can do. Do I need to talk to him more? I don't want to talk to him more.
What is it, outsider?
What's up?
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the... Nothing too complicated about it, but it's... You can't miss...
Alright.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. Be sure to...
You know, if you use like a fucking map, you could probably pick out Helios 1. You fucking dummy.
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss? That loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Old history, boss. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always just handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyways. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things. Well, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride. Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way. This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much. No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport. I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage. By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss, I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town. When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts. About whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I could still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on. You can bet on that, boss.
Raul has gained the old Vaquero perk, which increases his rate of fire with revolvers and lever-action firearms by 33%. Hell yeah! Okay, he's not.
What can I do for you, boss?
You beat the badass, just like you are.
Sure, boss.
Well, now that we have that resolved... Oh, that's right, we were busy joining the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, Raul, I think you would fucking hate these guys. I'm glad by just going to several places, Raul, you've regained your love for gunslinging. Hey, don't mind me just bringing a gunslinger ghoul into your secret facility. I know the only reason I got in was because of Veronica, but I think I can bring a go.
There you are. A few of us want to thank you for being such a good...
Yeah. Okay. They're putting ammo here. Whatever. Whatever. We figured it out. What's up, man? Don't mind the ghoul. He's with me. He's cool. He's way more badass than all of you. But none of you can hold a candle to how cool Raul is. What's up? Did your shit?
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
Yeah.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts. Thank you.
The lady running it.
It is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now, I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
Yeah, probably.
First, let's go over how to put it on.
Don't just put it on. You have to put it on.
There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at home.
Nah, I don't know if I will. You guys are fucking dickbags. Raul's cooler than you all. Hey, you know the lady who was a Nightkin running Black Mountain? She's gone now. She's not here anymore. Oh, whatever. Well, we done it. We got,
Hello.
Hi. The fuck? Yeah, we can put, power armor on now. Oh, yeah. I look so lame. Let's not, put the faction armor on now. That might get me killed in here. I don't know if they attack you on site if you're NCR, but I'm not going to risk it at this moment. So yeah, we've done a lot this episode. We got, whatchamacallit. You know, the whatchamacallits. We dropped off the stuff for, Brother of Steel. We rescued Raul. And, we're now, we're gonna head off and do something else next time. We have so much to do, Eddie. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.